Tell clearly I have this forever. This is embarrassing, so that's why this is getting tossed. So a lot of the stuff that I bought was just me buying things on impulse, to be honest. So there we go. I put it right there in the trash. I had over 200 and something eyeshadow palettes.
Hi, I think you're gonna like today's video. If you're feeling my vibe, make sure you subscribe. Yay!
It's definitely one of those days, so your girl don't get reported. This is how it's going to be for today. So I already took the liberty of like taking out some of the stuff that I found in here that I know for a fact is expired or needs to get tossed. So I put that in here. And yeah, some of my drawers right now are somewhat organized. I have a lot of my eyeshadow sticks that I use as liners in here. I have primers and eyeliners here as well. Other than these, I put these all together because these are from e.l.f. My brow products, mascaras, some newer mascaras, and my lashes. I organized this drawer, and this is pretty good because this drawer was so chaotic. I threw away so many mascaras. You hear my chair squeaking. We're going to try to get through as much of this as possible. I don't know if I'm going to do it all today, but at least I'm trying. So I have this Juvia's Place highlighter. I'm tossing this because I had this in my collection for a very long time. This brand doesn't even exist anymore. It's from Chantilly Cosmetics. This highlighter was so beautiful. Oh my God, one of the best highlighters that I ever had in my collection. Loved it so much. I wish this brand was still in existence, but unfortunately it's not. So if I wanted to get like a brand new one, I can't. So I even have some products in here that don't exist at all. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I don't know if any of you guys remember when they had the dual-ended mascara. Let me open it up. This mascara was actually pretty good. I love the fact that you get like this little bite-sized little mascara wand at the end, and the mascara was so good. I wish they would bring this back, at least like this, so that way you can get your lower lashes. This was perfect. Love this, but you can tell clearly I have this forever. This is embarrassing, so that's why this is getting tossed. I'll put that right here on the side. I ended up finding, if you watched my other video, I ended up finding another lip bar concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. This is already dried up, pretty much used. And this is their Quick Conceal Caffeine Concealer. It is self-setting. It's a phenomenal concealer. One of the best concealers I ever had. If you guys are wondering, this is the shade Caramel, and it is perfection. You can get it at Walmart and Target if you want. I have one of the ColourPop mascaras. This was okay. Didn't really like it too much, but this is really old. This foundation, however, I try to give this a shot. The Maybelline Superstay 30-hour foundation. One, the shade was way off. That's one. And that's my fault. That has nothing to do with Maybelline. But bro, this thing was so drying. For it to be 30 hours, I could not wear this for 30 hours at all. It was just too much. It's just way too much. So this is a no. I try to give it multiple shots. I've even tried it with hydrating primers. I tried not putting powder, and it just didn't work. So that's getting tossed. This let me be careful because this is reflecting, and like I said, your girl ain't got no clothes on. Believe Beauty makes the most amazing mascaras. This one is a brown mascara, and it is so affordable. Everything from their collection is under $5, and it's amazing. It's a beautiful, natural looking mascara, and it makes your lashes look beautiful. It's perfect, but it's dry. I have a backup in my collection, which is great. They sent me another one, so shout out to Believe Beauty. You can get them at Dollar General if you guys are wondering. I love that brand so much. This is old. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This is their acne fighting zit zapper back in the day when it was $1. But this is old. I don't even think the packaging looks like this anymore. This was a little roller, and it was good. For it to be $1, this was everything. For you to just like just put it on your pimple. It will go away like overnight. Well, no, I take that back. Not overnight. It will be like a couple of days. But it was so good. And for $1, for you to have like a little acne fighting treatment, it was really good. I also have this mascara. This mascara was really, really good. The Maybelline Green Edition. This was really, really good. After a while, it started to get a little flaky though. That's the sad part. And now that I think about it, I think it just got flaky because it was expiring. I don't think it got flaky because it was the actual product itself. This is the waterproof formula too. This is really, really good. So if you're looking for a really good waterproof mascara, I highly recommend this. Let's see what else we have here. This was trash. They hyped this thing up so much. The 5D Lash Pow from, what is this, Makeup Revolution or Makeup. They have so many brands. Is it Makeup Revolution? Yes, it is. This is trash. It is not a good mascara at all. They made like this big hype, like, oh, your lashes are going to be like va va voom. They lied. This is not good. Not a good mascara at all. Let's see. What else do I have here? This one is the Rimmel London Wonderfully Real Mascara. I didn't like this one either. This one was a really good mascara as well. Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I love this mascara so much. I actually went through a full tube. I don't know how many people can actually say they went through a full tube of mascara. This is done. So I'm actually proud of myself. This one is another phenomenal mascara, Essence. You can never go wrong with an Essence mascara. The Lash Princess. This is an OG. I almost went through all of this. There's still a little bit of product left in here, but it's been in my collection for a long time. So of course it has dried. This one, if you're looking for something that is going to give you like that fall slash effect, this is definitely one of them. Let's see what else we have here. This is not a mascara. This is from Undone Beauty. And this one I tried multiple times. Didn't really like it particularly because it started to flake up, especially like around my nose area. That is where I have a lot of dryness. So this one didn't work well for me. And then for this to be like a glow tint, I was expecting for it to be a little bit more hydrating than it was. I ended up finding another ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. This is a really good concealer. Hyaluronic acid. If you love hydrating concealers, if your skin is dry like mine, this is something that is going to be really good for you. And yeah, that one's dry. This is one of the Juvia's Place lip balms. I have this is when it first came out. So let's see, can I open this? Yes, I can. That's it. I got some good use out of it, but who knows? Lord, it's probably like so much bacteria on that bad boy. This I didn't even get to use. This is from Rage Beauty. This is their, let's see, can I read this? True Intentions foundation. The packaging doesn't even look like this. I actually have a replacement in their new packaging. This is when the brand like just started, so that's how I know this is really, really old, so it shouldn't even be here anymore. And then this I just found laying on the side. I guess I had two because in my previous video, I decluttered this from my last stack of concealers, the NYX Cosmetics Born to Glow concealer. And it looks like I was trying to get use out of this one because this one has less amount of product than the other one that I threw out. So it looks like I tried to give it a chance, but it didn't work. So at least I could say I try to get as much use out of my products as possible, but unfortunately this was not a good concealer for me. And yeah, we're just gonna continue on going through my drawers to see what else I need to declutter. This is a really amazing lip oil. If you're into lip oils like me, this one's from Blossom. Oh, you can get it at Walmart. I think they have these in Target as well. Shout out to Blossom for sending these lip oils to me. And oh my God, their lip oils are great. My nieces love them too. This one has to get tossed because it's pretty much dried up. You see like the little roses and stuff inside. So cute. Love the packaging. So this is everything that's gonna get tossed. Let's put everything in here. So there we go. I put it right there in the trash. This is like a very, very tiny trash can. So I'm gonna take it to the big trash can later on today. And then in here, my chair is making so much noise, is new products that I'm gonna put in a donation pile. So This is not all of it. This is just what I got out of my bin right now. And oh my God, when I show you all of the new products that I'm giving away, it's insane. It's insane. So the rest of my drawers is lipsticks. I got lip liners. My lipstick collection was so crazy. Look, this is all of my eyeshadow palettes. All of my eyeshadow palettes. I have maybe less than like 15 palettes here. Maybe slightly a little bit more. But they're all baby. They're like smaller palettes. No gigantic palettes anymore. They're all gone. My whole drawer, I had this, and my room is crazy, but all of these drawers was filled with makeup. I have a closet over there that was filled with makeup. I have an area over here that was like filled with makeup. And this is all I had left. I had over 200 and something eyeshadow palettes, and this is what I have left. When I tell you that I was not playing when I said I was gonna declutter, I'm trying to get my life together because and to be honest, this is a lot. Like this is more than enough. This is more than enough. The reason why I have all of these things in here, because the majority of the stuff in here are things that I use when I do my makeup. These are products that I use. This is almost gone. This is almost gone. This is almost gone because I use it. Look, like you could tell I actually use these products. So that's why I kept these in my collection. And we're going to go into like a really deeper dive because I have another bin that I need to go through, just like consolidated, and we're making progress. I am so proud of myself. So let me know if you want to see more declutter videos where I show my face a little bit more. But we're gonna get really more like deep into the rest of my collection, which is surprisingly not that much. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek into the next drawer that I'm going to be going through. I had already threw away like so many foundations, but I'm going to be doing another round because I second guess myself a lot. So we're going to be doing another round. As you see, some of the foundations are still in boxes. So I'm going to figure out whether I'm going to be donating some and if I'm just going to keep like a small amount. All right, so I put on the tank top because I have a few things to say. That's really the key reason of why I wanted to start this whole declutter in the first place. And that is because when you have old things that like makeup, clothes, and things that are like you're just hoarding things. That's basically what I was doing. All of those things hold energy. And sometimes it's not the energy that you want. So a lot of the stuff that I bought was just me buying things on impulse, to be honest. And I really thought that I needed to have this extensive collection in order for me to be this successful YouTuber. And I was like just splurging and just getting things that are like, a lot of the stuff I have to put in a donation pile because I just had a whole bunch of stuff that was brand new, never touched, never opened. And I'm like, I spent all of this money for what? I had to realize that at the end of the day, if I'm going to have a successful YouTube channel, it's going to be because it was aligned for me, not because of how much money I spent. And I get it. I'm not bashing anybody who chooses to use your money that way, your money, your choice. However, I was just like, I just can't do this anymore. And I just, it's not me anymore. I don't even wear makeup like that. I'm really more into skincare. And I just want something better for myself because it's just too much. And for a person like me who has ADHD and anxiety, for me to try to film everything was probably not going to work. So that's why I wanted to do this piece, because I wanted to insert some clips here of what my collection looked like before and to show you the bins of the makeup that I'm donating or some of the makeup that I'm going to be just throwing out. Like there was just so much stuff. So there's so many clips that's probably going to be right here that I recorded on my cell phone. And I was like, I wanted to get back on camera to talk about that, because it's really important for me to give out that message, and for me to just say it's not a bad thing if that's something that you want. But I'm just saying right now, this is not something that I want anymore. If I do want to get like makeup products and stuff like that, I'll get it, but I won't get like full collections like how I used to. I won't go crazy and spend thousands and thousands of dollars like how I used to. I won't do that anymore. I will not. I have more than enough right now, and I'm very, very happy with what I have so far. I'm grateful for it. And if I, like I said, if I need to get anything else later on down the line, then I'll do so. Or if there's like a new product that I genuinely want to try, then I'll do so. There's collections. If you go back to some of my older videos, especially when it came to like e.l.f. Cosmetics products, I will buy the full collection just to swatch it, which is ridiculous now that I think about it. And I get it as a content creator. It's like, okay, you're a makeup reviewer. This is pretty much what you do. But what happens after you swatch it? It's just product that's just sitting there. I wasn't proud of that. I wasn't proud of it. I mean, at the time I was, but I'm not proud. I'm not proud of that part. I'm not proud of it. So that's why I'm making these changes. That's why I was like, let me just come back on camera, because it's important for me to get that out. And now that I'm on this whole self-improvement journey, I'm just like, I just want to do things that makes me happy, do things that cleanses my mind, body, and soul. And that includes my space. That includes where I live. You know, I want to make sure that everything is organized as possible. So yeah, that's why I came back. I was like, let me put on a t-shirt and let me tell them, you know, why I'm doing all of this. And I'm just really proud of the progress. It took a long time for me to get to this point. I'm just grateful that I am here, or I'm getting there. I want to start anew, and I want to I just want to move forward. I want to push forward, and I want to be a better me. So yeah, I hope this really encourages you guys to, even if it's not your makeup, if it's just like your clothes or whatever, or maybe you have books or whatever you have that's like, that you're hoarding. I hope it encourages you to, like, you know, just go through some of your stuff, maybe donate some stuff that you have, or maybe toss things that are no longer, you know, good anymore. You know, I hope it encourages you to do that. And let me know if you love videos like this. Let me know down below. There's so much more to declutter. Next is going to be some of my clothes I will be donating to an organization. That's another video. But let me know if you love videos like this. Let me know down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for hanging out with me.